What's going on, everyone? A lot of you have been asking me to review another Dr. Squatch soap, so I have quite a few up here. But I did promise one of my subscribers that I would review Fresh Falls for them. So here it is. I got one bar of Fresh Falls, and I'm going to review it for you. What are the ingredients in this Fresh Falls and what makes it Fresh Falls? So Dr. Squatch usually uses a blend of oils, saponified oils, olive oil, palm oil, coconut oil. And here it says you have Alaskan Glacier Mineral Clay, which is pretty cool. I'd never heard of that. And you have indigo powder, sea salt, and kaolin clay. This is a cold processed saponified soap. Now, I do like Dr. Squatch. Their bars are rather expensive. They run you around $9 Canadian per bar. I find that they usually go really fast, and I've done a few Dr. Squatch reviews on my channel. Some were good, some were great, and some were just okay. Overall, I am a fan of them. I wish they were more accessible here. I know in the States you can pick them up at Walmart. Here in Canada, unfortunately, you still have to order them online. Although this order did come, it did get here really fast. It was like within a week, it was at my house, which is great. But overall, for the price, I don't know, I find them a little bit overpriced. The novelty of them is really cool. Their advertising is awesome, top notch. That guy needs to get paid a lot of money. And it's nice because they come out with special collections like the Star Wars and now the Batman and all that stuff. It's really interesting. Anyways, here you go, Fresh Falls. Let's get it out of the pack. I like the color. The color is really nice. It's a really deep blue. Very nice color. The one thing I always liked about Dr. Squatch was the shape of their bars as well. I find them just really nice. I like the square, straight cut. Now this smells really sweet and really bright. My best description of this, to be honest with you, it smells really fresh, but it reminds me of a red Twizzler. That's what the smell is like. It's a super fresh smell, very like bright men's cologne-y, but it does have that sweetness of a red Twizzler. So if it's like any of the other Dr. Squatch bar soaps, the smell will not last on your body very long after you come out of the shower, so I'm not too worried about that. This is not an exfoliating bar. It's a zero grit bar. But overall, the Dr. Squatch, it's hit or miss with the scents that you get. So I'm going to get this in the shower probably for a couple days. And then I'll come back and let you guys know what I think of this bar. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so it's been about a week and I have finished using the Dr. Squatch. Now I actually finished using it a couple of days ago, but because the bar was running out so quickly, I had to stop it and then I got a little bit busy, so I'm back with the review now. But after about 5 days of use, this little tiny sliver is what's actually left of the bar. So let me break the bar down for you now. So I did use it every day. Twice a day at some points, in the morning, and then after work I would shower. And this thing basically just disappears with every single shower. The soap has no integrity. Now I know it is a natural soap, but I have used a lot of other natural soaps that do hold up pretty well still. And I can appreciate that the natural soaps may disintegrate a little bit quicker, but this is just pretty crazy for like 4 or 5 days of usage. The smell on this bar has to be the highest point of this bar, is the scent. I liked it a lot. It reminds me of a mixture between Coast and Irish Spring. It has a very bright scent, very fresh smelling, very clean. A little bit of bergamot you can smell. It just overall smells really nice. The smell, unfortunately, does not stay on your body when you come out of the shower, which is another flaw, in my opinion, of the Dr. Squatch soaps, is that they're so heavily fragranced. But unfortunately, none of that beautiful fragrance stays on your body when you exit the shower, which for me kind of defeats the purpose of the soap in some sense. Another weak point of this bar was the lather. Now I have used a lot of Dr. Squatch soaps, and the lather on most of them, for the better part, is incredible. They lather really fast and they're super thick. The epitome of what a soap should be. This one I found was the opposite. It had a very oily lather, and that's about it. It was not thick, it was not creamy, it was not foamy. It was just sort of like smearing a thick oil all over your body. I could not get this to lather, and the bar would just completely dry up in the shower as I was using it. So that's another downfall. Overall, I don't think this is a great experience when it comes to the soap. Unfortunately, I do like their soaps because they're targeted to men and I like the appeal and all that stuff. I just really don't think it's worth it, guys. I mean, you're spending almost $10 a bar. Even on a subscription, it's probably like around $6 or $7 a bar. And there are just so many other better soaps that you can get out there for that price. Now, this is just my humble opinion. If you like Dr. Squatch for, you know, their special collections that they come out with Star Wars and Batman, I can totally understand that. And I understand if you want to support them. They are a good soap, definitely. But for what you're getting and for how long it's going to last you, I just think, in my opinion, it's a tad overpriced. I didn't even go crazy with this bar. I had to actually take it easy so I can keep a little bit left for the review. It dried out my skin a little bit. This was not an exfoliating bar. It was very smooth, but it just dried out my skin a little bit. Like I said, when I was in the shower and I was lathering myself, there was almost an instant dryness. And I know it's a saponified soap, so to some extent it will give a little bit of dryness, but I've used other saponified soaps with heavy fats that don't give you any dryness at all. Now, aside from the dryness, my skin is fine. I have no reaction. And like I said, I quite like the Dr. Squatch soaps, but when it comes to bang for your buck, I think there's a lot of other products out there that can give you an equal, if not greater, experience for much less of a hit on your bank account. So that is the review for the Dr. Squatch Fresh Falls. Nice scent, a little bit drying, not a very good lather, and just absolutely will disappear on you while you're using it. Anyways, like always, thank you so much for tuning in and for watching my reviews. Thank you for supporting my channel. And as always, I will be back with another soap review. Stay tuned and stay clean. Bye-bye.